It was exactly a year ago when President Rodrigo Duterte first placed the National Capital Region under lockdown, triggering similar quarantine restrictions in different areas across the country in the following days. And while the lockdown was key to fighting this pandemic, it led to the worst economic recession the country has ever seen since World War II.
President Rodrigo Duterte says the Philippine economy is sinking because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but he also assures the public his administration is doing its best to keep the country afloat.
Wala tayong inipon na pera para dyan lang kasi hindi natin alam na yung COVID dadating sa buhay natin. We are sinking deeper and deeper. Ang ekonomiya natin, mga kabayan ko, is masama talaga.
The year was 2022, and the world unexpectedly hit by a global pandemic. The infamous coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, relentlessly spread quickly, bringing life as we knew it to a sudden halt. The Department of Health reportedly the first case in the country, and in December 2022, the total cases to 4.5 million. The pandemic led to a widespread economic disruption as governments implemented measures to slow down spread of the virus, such as lockdowns and social distancing guidelines. This resulted in businesses shutting down and people losing jobs and income, which led to a decrease in consumer spending and economic turmoil. The stock market was also affected by the economic downturn. The impact of the pandemic was felt globally as economies around the world were severely affected. The pandemic had a major impact on the global economy, starting as a health crisis and quickly turning to an economic crisis, with widespread consequences for businesses and individuals around the world. The initial impact was severe, and the long-term effects are still being felt, as many businesses struggle to recover to an underlying vulnerabilities in the economy are exposed.
The damage was staggering. The Philippine economy suffered its worst year since World War II, contracting 9.5%. The second quarter, when the lockdown was strictest, saw Philippine gross domestic product shrink by 16.9%.
Businesses and governments are working together to support the economy and help it recover. Measures are being implemented to stimulate growth and build a stronger, resilient economy for the future. The road to recovery will not be easy, but with hard work and determination, it is possible to rebuild and move forward. In response to the economic downturn, governments around the world implemented a range of measures to support businesses and workers. The Philippine economy continues to recover from the negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Even after country's inflation rate accelerated to 8% in November, the Philippines is on track to maintain its strong economic performance and achieve the government's growth target of 6.5 to 7.5% for 2022. These measures include providing financial assistance to businesses to help them stay afloat and implementing measures such as unemployment benefits to support those who had lost their jobs. Businesses and individuals implemented policies such as expanded unemployment benefits, mortgage, and rent forbearance. Many countries have implemented measures such as lockdowns, travel restrictions, and social distancing guidelines to slow the spread of the virus.
Talaga pong ang tanging paraan para mapatupad itong lahat ng mga minimum health protocols ay ang pagsunod ng lahat ng mga Pilipino.
The impact on the economy of the Philippines has been highlighted, with many businesses and workers struggling to cope with the effects of the crisis. However, the government and businesses are working together to support the economy and help it recover. The road to recovery will not be easy, but with hard work and determination, it is possible to rebuild and move forward. Overall, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the economy of the Philippines, and the full extent of the economic consequences is still not yet known.